Hi guys, and welcome to my video where I'm going to go through all the pets that I own. So we're going to start off in this tank. This is just full of Nerite snails at the moment. There's about 8 of them. They all have their own little names. And this tank I need to do an update on because I actually changed the entire thing around, put new rocks in there, new plants in there. There's a lot of hair algae in here. I have to remove it all the time and it grows back. It's hideous, I hate it. But yeah, I've got lots of little snails in here. Let me see, there's one there. Next we have my guinea pigs, and this is Teddy, also known as Theodore Vladislav, and he is a Rex. He's massive. I took him to the vets the other day because he lost a tooth. It looked crooked, and then we realised it was wobbly. Then they suggested doing a surgery that would cost £200, but I said to her, it's quite wobbly, isn't it? It could come out on its own. She goes, yeah, it could do, but it's quite high risk. So I took him home, gave him a carrot, and it dropped out. So that saved me some money, and he's doing perfectly fine. Upstairs here is a feeding area, and they've got beds and everything that they've turned up, but it also means they poop a lot up here. So although I have cleaned it, guinea pigs do poop a lot, don't you? You like it? It's so cute and fluffy, but you do poop a lot, yes. Then here we have Dougal Lafleur. Oh, thank you. Downstairs is the hay area, so they get tons of hay, then they lay on it and they poop on it. I mean, this is just what guinea pigs do. And the middle area, once again, more poo, is more like a lounging area. They have their water here and everything. Okay. They have their water here and everything. I gave them a haircut the other day and it was so choppy. What are you two doing? But I always feel like, you know when you watch the guinea pig channels, like, the amount of maintenance they must do on those really amazing indoor houses with the like fabric bedding. Oh my goodness. So they always look so clean. So then when I film my guinea pigs, I'm like, oh my god, they look so dirty. But honestly, living with 2 male guinea pigs is just a lot of poop involved. Also, I always find this, and I know other people do who film their guinea pigs. There's always someone in a comment section that says, oh, the cage is far too small, that's cruel and everything. This cage, me and my dad built ourselves, and it is, all combined, each layer, I think it's 18 square foot. So although it might seem small on camera, it is, like, very big. There are some people who literally keep 2 guinea pigs in just 1 layer of this. So trust me, there's lots of room. They're always out every day. They go out on the grass, they eat. They also have an outdoor enclosure, so don't worry about them. They're just 2 very big males. Baby! Come here! That's it! Go on! That's it! Yeah. Then we have Ruby, the chinchilla. She is standard grade pedigree chinchilla. And I believe she's... Are you 8 this year? Are you 8 or 9? I think she might be 8 this year. I have to double check. I'm sure I'll put it on the screen. Yes. Yes. But she is... they tend to sleep... Okay, I was going to say they tend to sleep in the day, but she is awake. You know, chinchillas, amazing pets. They're really cute and everything. A lot of work though. A lot of poop, a lot of exercise, a lot of work. Then we have Edgar, the privet hawkmoth. He is still in his chrysalis phase. He's been in here since last year, and I'm pretty sure he'll be hatching out soon. I just have to check on him every now and again that he actually moves, because I am slightly worried that he's been in here quite a long time. Because part of me thinks, should I just sort of try to help him out? I wouldn't like to prematurely get him out the chrysalis, but before, if I held him like this, because I don't know if you can tell us on camera, but he's really like tough. But before, if I held him like this, he'd wiggle, and now he doesn't really wiggle that much, so I'm worried he's stuck in there. So I don't know, do you think I should try to help him out? Because he has got a lot less active lately, which is a little concerning. Also, at this point of the video, I'd like to just point out something. A lot of people like say to me, oh, can you please get this, can you please get that? And I get sometimes it's because you want like a care video on it, and obviously it'll be helpful if I have the pets, I can do a care video on it. But some people, I don't know if they just want it so they can see the animal, but like, I'm not a zoo, like I'm just a person who has some pets, and I never wanted too many pets, because although it works for some people and some people could do really well with lots of pets and they can handle it and it's totally fine, I never wanted to get too many that I couldn't spend enough time each day with each one. So I think, oh, he's moving. He's moving a little bit. There's still life in him. So I'm not here to just look flashy and say, oh, look at all these pets, all these exotic pets I got. I have some pets because I love my animals, but I'm not going to go crazy on it, But as I said, some people do like have quite a lot and they do really well and they care for them really well, but it's just not my thing. I don't think I could deal with all of those. Then up here we have my harvester ants, and let's see how close we can get in here. They're very busy. They're always moving the brood either here or in the dark area. They come out a lot more at night, and this is all their seeds. I think some of them they're bringing back actually, and I keep a lot of their food on this so I could just easily take it out. They haven't gone into the gypsum nest yet, but that's okay because they're not using that at the moment, so I don't have to worry about them sort of putting their rubbish there or anything like that. Then over here we have the Lasius nigers. Now last time you saw them I just put together this nest, and I know on that video there are a lot of concerns about that. But they moved in on their own accord. I didn't have to use any heat or light, they just moved in. I don't really see them very much at the moment. I like to call them my Schrodinger's ants because they're both right now living and dead. I have seen the odd worker, but I'm pretty sure they're like setting up a house. Oh, there's a worker! They're setting up a house somewhere, so I don't really get to see them. The springtails are doing really, really well. They're breeding like crazy. But yeah, for now I'm just assuming they're alive somewhere deep down, like making a nest, but they're doing well though so far. A lot of people said I've made loads of mistakes and they're all gonna die and everything, but they're doing well. Then in this tank, I wonder if you can see my Chihuahua. Oh, hello! He or she blends in really, really well. Amazing. I love their colours and how dark they are, and I cannot wait to see all the colours come through. Still don't have a name, although I do get suggestions all the time, and honestly, like, I've had so many I don't need any more in the nicest possible way, because when there's just so many you literally can't even choose anymore because there's just so many. So I'm sure it will come to me, but as I've said in previous videos, I won't be able to tell if it's a boy or girl until it's like can be up to it's 2 years old, so I do need a unisex name. I'm working on it and I'll let you know when I've chosen one. Then down here we have Gizmo. Here she comes. Oh my goodness, hi Giz. Hey. She is I think hungry. I fed her last night. Well, I offered her food, she didn't want it, but she's really hyper, and I think so she's hungry, but she doesn't want food. Also, I think it's around the time, if she's going to lay some more eggs, she's going to probably lay them soon, so yeah. Then we are going to see Diego. There he is, I can see him. Hello. Hi. Just coming around to see what I'm up to. Just woke him up probably. So he's doing fine. Nice and chunky as always. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Sorry, my finger just had a little twitch and just twitched her in the face. Then here we have my wood lice, and as you can probably tell, they've been in the dark lately, so they're now scattering everywhere because the lights. Yeah, but I'm gonna count colonies as just one pet because obviously you wouldn't count each individual. What I've found that's really handy if you want to know is if you do have a colony of cleanup crew, what I do is if we have leftover food, I'll pop this either in the bottom of my gecko's tanks or in just directly with the wood lice, and they will just eat it. They'll clean the whole thing for you. So if you ever see them in Lyra's tank or my Chihuahua's tank, it's not that they've been dropped down there, it's that the wood lice are just going to eat them. And also this, does anyone know what this is? It's it feels like an oasis thing, you get in a bouquet of flowers or whatever it's called. And I found it deep in the soil when I was emptying Isla's tank, and I feel like that's created by the cleanup crew and the wood lice go crazy for it, so I don't really know what it is, but yeah. Wood lice. Then we have Minnie, who is currently asleep. I should probably tell you all their morphs and everything. So Gizmo and Minnie are both wild type, and they're high yellow in jungle. And Minnie will be 10 this year, Gizmo will be 11. Diego is some form of albino, but I'm not 100% sure what, and I think he's 5, he'll be 6 this year. And then, if we go over here, there's Ziggy, and Ziggy is a raptor, and she'll be 5 this year. And you can actually see the video when I first got her. And she's currently laid an egg, and I've actually been filming the whole process, so that'll be in another video. And we're waiting for another one to come along, so she's very tired at the moment. And up in here, this is Lyra's tank. And you can see what I mean about the food bowl, just putting it in the back there. And she is in her coconut through the little gecko jungle, asleep. A lot of the time lately she's actually been asleep in her snake plant, like on these leaves. And also, you probably know this if you follow me on Instagram, but this bamboo plant that I cut down when I was doing the maintenance for this tank, it's now got a little offshoot. By the way, it's not actually technically bamboo. Someone told me that because it's lucky bamboo, so it's technically not bamboo. I think that's false advertising. And also one of its shoots are like growing all the way up here. So yeah, her tank is doing quite well. And finally we have all the feeder insects. I don't know if I'll count these as pets technically, although when you do have something that eats insects, you do kind of have to put a lot of effort in caring for them. Like, you do have to feed them and make sure like they're clean and everything, because that affects your pet in the long run. So we have mealworms, microworms, calci worms and crickets, and their food is there. And also this is a portrait of Isla that a very good friend on Instagram did, and I'm going to link her Instagram page because honestly her work's amazing, so go check that out. But yeah, I guess that's all my pets now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry if I've sounded a little bit like gravelly or anything, like I've been ill all week, so I've sort of nearly lost my voice. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.